Who do you think you are? I mean, this is who I am. As if anybody's getting kicked, it's gonna be you. Yeah, you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you. This is who I am. As if anybody's getting kicked, it's gonna be you. Yeah, you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody's getting kicked, it's gonna be you. Yeah, you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you. This is who I am. As if anybody's getting kicked, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you. This is who I am. As if anybody's getting kicked, it's gonna be you. Yeah, you. It's gonna be you. If there's anybody getting kicked, it's gonna be you.
Welcome to another week of Ultim8 highlights. This is week 11, and this was the week where the division split into two divisions, silver tier and gold tier. We've got your favourite commentator today with us. We've got Yusuf Khan. Yusuf?
Thanks again for inviting me, Arif. It's
Yeah.
nice of you to get me back on and do some proper commentary for a change.
Yes, I'm sure everyone will be excited when they hear our voices. Tango was meant to be coming, but apparently he's meeting Tayyab Shah in the Trafford Centre about the transfer. Is that worrying you a little bit?
No, I think if he's trying to get Tayyab Shah to join our team, then that's the only worrying thing. But
Joking aside, Tango was going to join us today. But
ditch me again. They always ditch me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Standard by my team.
But yeah, got the highlights. We've got 6 games, and coincidentally, the first game is one that you played in, TSCI against Galacticos. Should we get straight to the game?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So this game, it started quite slow, was it? Usually you're quick out the blocks.
We had a couple of chances, but they were very quick out of the blocks. Actually, they played well. That was a close header by Harry. It's Tango on the ball now.
I mean, we must mention that Galacticos needed to win this. Is that why you think they were really up for it?
We both had to win it, but to get into gold tier, they definitely had to try and beat us.
They had a few openings, and look at
they started very well. That was unlucky by Sham.
Some great skill here by T.
Yeah, tackled the
tackles. Yeah, got a few skillful players now in that Galacticos team. It's not as Stoke City as it used to be.
No, they surprised me with how they play. This guy on the ball now, Harry, excellent game.
Oh, what a turn!
And what a block!
Look at that bit. That's worth a replay.
Yeah, that was a great turn. This guy was pretty good as well. That was definitely a goal until that guy blocked it. Amazing. And he brought Wasp back in as well.
They look well organised. They do.
No, they played really well. It was a good passing move and unlucky with the shot. And again, Harry with another close header. He wasn't my man. He's all over us actually. He was key in this first half. It's a great chest control by Tayyab and the layoff. And what a save!
I mean, no one can hold up a ball that's better than
Tayyab. I think you'll see from here. Kills it before it lands. It was a great bit of skill by Tayyab.
Deserved a goal, that.
Yeah, but Amar was on good form, thankfully for us today.
What's all this about?
Pace 99. No, I was just waiting for them to. I don't know how I've become the furthest man forward, but
Nosebleed.
no, not at all. I was waiting for them. I know what I'm doing, but they don't seem to know it. But I think Rohan has a good effort. Yeah, it was could have kept it a bit lower, but not bad effort.
Yeah.
But look, they've. This was look, they're really just going after us. Another pacey run. This should have been a goal. It's a good save in the end, just close the space, but I think Rashid would be disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great save, that. I mean,
Yeah.
He's not even a goalkeeper, and he's standing goalkeeper for the day.
Yeah.
And look at that, that's a top save, that.
Very good save.
I think he knew the danger that Abdi possesses, and he just pounced on him.
Yeah. Look at this class pass. Yeah, 3 yards. Gets the team going forward, and it's a great pass by Taco. And there should have been a goal as well. Another top save by the keeper.
Can we do it all again? We could be lovers, could be friends. I never want this night to end. Can we do it all again?
Well shielded out there. Sign that guy up, I think.
Yeah.
It's a young kid, I think.
I knew you were commentating, so I put all your highlights in.
Yeah, I think that's all I did all season so far, according to most of the guys. So not bad. This was another good chance for us, actually. Just dragged behind by Adam or Sam. I get confused between the two. as
Adam's
well.
the older one now.
Oh, right, is it?
Yeah.
You realised?
Yeah, I know. No, Adam's the older one, and Sam's the.
It's a good one
younger
too, and that's another great tackle. And yeah, it's ricocheted. I
How's
think
that ended up in the back of the net?
I don't know. It was a good tackle. There was no danger really, but it was just a bit unlucky. I think it's hit Malik's knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Daya
Taylor.
pounced. Yeah, it's good. Good. I think he got it through Amar's legs. You'll
I mean, it's
see
good
it.
play by Galacticos. Some good.
No, they've been attacking all game. It was very good play. This was a great move. But yeah, it's just
a bit lucky
that last
there.
bit was a bit lucky. But yeah, and then
But
the
they
finish.
but they definitely deserved a goal for the chances they've been creating all game.
Yeah, I can't deny that. They deserve to be ahead at this point.
Can we do it all again? Can we do it all again? Can we do it all again?
And here's the goal.
Yeah.
1-1 from Adam.
Yeah,
Yes.
doesn't score many. He's not known for his shooting, but this was.
There's
Don't know,
Bilal. He's a bit annoyed.
He's not happy.
Not happy. Someone's getting sacked in the morning. That's a good finish.
Yeah, top
Instinctive.
finish. Yeah, the keeper will feel disappointed because I think he got his hands to it.
I think he caught the goalie out by surprise.
Yeah, he was unsighted, so it's unlucky
Yeah.
for the keeper, but good control finish by Adam.
Did you see your bear hug at the end? Oh, what a save! What a save! What a save! Yeah. Double save!
We'll see it now.
I mean, that's probably one of the best saves I've seen at Ultimate.
This is the best save I've ever seen. Full stop.
Bad miss? No, I think it was a good save.
He'll be disappointed. I told him at the time. I said you should have scored that, and
But
he
look
knows.
at that. He knew it was a good save.
It was a top save. This is unbelievable. Double save. That was a good shot by Harry, and then look at that.
Oh, definitely good.
Amazing save. Save of the season for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you hear that? The only one to make. The only one to make. It's you, Tate. It's all your fault. It's all Tate's fault.
But the
I'm only joking. Don't be me.
So I think the goal kind of gave us a bit more edge trying to go forward, and we were attacking a bit better.
Yeah.
This was a great turn, and just nearly got past the keeper, who was like outstanding for Galacticos.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed about TSCI, they've always got like 4 or 5 men in the box when they're attacking. They don't need the goal. Is that something that you tell them?
No, I tell them the opposite. I try and like rein them in, but when we need a goal, obviously we need to get guys forward. And I think you saw in the Underdogs game as well, it was similar. We got a lot of men forward when we got the equaliser.
Yeah.
It's Malik with the ball now. We've probably ended.
And here's where the goal started. It was a great tackle by Tango, and then Rehan took over. Hashard joined in. Back to Tango.
We've got five in the box
And
there.
then,
This was a great
Adam,
finish.
what a goal.
Yeah,
that was a class goal.
This was a really good goal. I think it came just before when Galacticos missed a good chance, and Dayab actually said, "Oh, you better not score from this."
Oh no, was that Shams' chance?
I think it was Shams' chance, yeah, just before. But we had a lot to do. Kind of, it wasn't straightforward, but we did kind of pile in the box.
It's 5v3.
Yeah, so we had to get a goal.
That's-
We needed to win as well. So it showed good desire to get back into this game really from being 1-0 down, and deservedly so. Nice move. I thought he was going to score it, but it just...
That would have sealed it, wouldn't it? 3-1.
Yeah, definitely. But it would have been a bit harsh, I think, on them. I think 2-1, 1-1 may have been fair, but if anyone was going to score that, it would be Rehan.
Yeah.
It was unlucky. But they're still coming at us the whole game. And we had to be fair, that was a close one again. It was unlucky. I'm not sure who that was, but I don't think Amar got a touch to it, but he just hit it over the bar there, striker.
How was it? I think this was one of the last kicks of the game, and that's the game. It actually ended 2-1.
Yeah.
And I think as champions, you're bound to get games like this every now and then, and you've not had many this season. You've kind of convincingly won games, but is it always good to get games like this?
These games are like, Galacticos had to win, so they came and attacked us, and as you can see, they had plenty of chances as well. So the game, normally teams just defend against us quite deep, and it's, it's a matter of, when we can break them down most of the time. But this was a proper game, and they surprised me with how they played. I thought they were going to go more direct, but they played really well, used the width, had a lot of pace, and they were unlucky to lose, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and that means Galacticos are now actually going to be in Silverton. Along with Average Moles and the other guys, they've probably got a chance to win Silverton. Do you think they'll be happy with winning Silverton?
I think it's a good place to build from. I know Faz's kind of trying to rebuild the team this season. He would be disappointed not to be in gold, but winning silver can really give you momentum going into the next season, which is what happened to us.
Right.
And we've not looked back. So I wish them all the best. They're a very good team. It's going to be a tough challenge for all the teams in Silverton.
And we have had news here at Ultim8 HQ that Galacticos have signed Junaid from Super 8s.
It's a very good signing.
Yeah.
Sham's going the other way.
Is he?
That's what I'm hearing.
Amicable, is it? Quite amicable.
I think so. She used to play for Super 8s as well, but it's a very good signing. A lot of the teams there are trying to kind of build their squads and make sure that they stay in the division firstly.
And you guys, top of goal to decent points advantage now, and you play
Cheadle.
FC Cheadle on Friday.
Tough game.
That'll be very tough for you guys. I've heard they've made a few signings as well.
Probably, yeah. They're a good team. They've done really well as well. So it should be an interesting one.
Yeah. Right. So we did actually speak to the man of the match after the game.
Got to say, that was a man of the match performance from you.
For me?
Yeah. You played quite well there.
I thought I had a good game, but I knew how they were going to play. It's like they've got Dayab up front. It's similar to how Underdogs play, actually. They've got a big target man. So you just have to kind of, be strong, basically. I didn't think we played very well in how we normally play at all.
But it's good to win games like that then, struggling.
Yeah, definitely. We've
not
come back from behind. They're a very tough team. They wanted to win to get into gold tier. So it was a good win.
Next game, Yusuf, is Underdogs and Touch of Class. Now, this was a good game. Here's the highlights. Touch of Class were on great confidence. They had some great confidence from last week when they won 5-0 against Average Moles, and they just carried on the form.
Ooh.
And
that
was the opening goal. Yeah, it was. And I think we could give it to Cheadle as an own goal, or we could give it to.
I'll give it him as an own goal. He doesn't score many.
You reckon this was on target?
Yeah, it was on target definitely, but
Was it a shot? Was it?
no, it was more of a passing, but it was a great kind of
I don't
passing
understand
move.
why T's gone with his right foot there. I mean, you'd think he'd probably go with his left, but
There was no one in the box. There was no danger at all. Sinner would have just had that, no problem.
But that was early on in the game, and that was, it kind of set the tone.
Oh,
There he is, Aaron.
Aaron, very good player, very fast.
And this is the second goal. The Saints unmarked, 2 or 3 yards out, and they can't really miss.
It was a great bit of skill, wasn't it, by Aaron to set it up.
I mean,
I'm not sure who it was he skipped past, but he's.
did you see the tackle from Sol there?
Yeah, to get his team on the
initial
front
pass,
foot.
yeah. And then some great skill there by Aaron.
It's a tackle,
He's
isn't it,
just
really?
waiting
But
there. I mean, he's a defender as well, that guy, and he's found himself.
It was a great run forward then.
Yeah, it was a great one.
No one's tracked the run, have they, from the back? It's a great counter-attacking goal.
Yeah, it's another assist for Aaron.
Aaron, yeah, not yet.
But they could have made it 3-0. This
Side of the post again.
it was the same kind of attack. Came in from the left, and Hussein there. This time he had a man with him,
Oh,
but
no.
it's definitely a defender's finish, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's got one, so he's rush of blood there.
Yeah.
That's a great turn by Bobby. Good block, and then Jaffa.
Hit the post.
Inside of the post.
Yeah, inside of the post.
Can we do it all again? We could be lovers, could be friends. I never want us not to end. Can we do it all again?
It's one to watch, definitely. for the
It's
last
Jaff
few
on a
games.
good run. Mazy little run. It's a great save as well.
It's typical Jaff, isn't it? Top feet for such a big man.
It's got a lethal.
Fast moving there, and that's a great turn. And
Yeah.
to make the space and great shot to the left.
Yeah.
Good save by the keeper.
I mean, you've got a few players at TSCI who are kind of similar to Aaron, skillful. How good is it to have a player like that in the team?
They take a lot of pressure off the other players, to be honest with you, and they give you a bit more time. They always want the ball. We've got like Abdi Rashid, who's similar.
Look at this play as well. Great save there from Sinner.
Fantastic.
Brendan deserved a goal there, especially his commentary performance last week.
Looking a bit slow though, isn't it? It's out of the ground.
Can we do it all again? Can we do it?
There wasn't long left. There wasn't long left in the game, but they were still creating
another-
chances. And
No, they've been a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, not to have scored by now, really. That was a great pass by Bobby, who's come quite deep. Probably was not getting the ball enough up top. But Jaffa, did well to get it on target, and it was another great save by
yeah,
the
it
keeper.
was a great save.
So it looks like Touch of Class really hit them, and then we were just trying to soak it up and try and hit them a bit more on the break with Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That
exactly.
was close again.
Yeah, it would have been interesting if Underdogs would have got a goal because they probably might have gone on to win it then.
Yeah, no, this keeper has made some great saves. You can see from the highlights so far. Probably within an unlucky effort there. Maybe going wide, but it's another good save.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Great turn and
Another
fantastic save.
I mean, Bobby doesn't miss them usually, does he?
No, that's.
Look at him, he knows it as well.
He's had a few chances, and this keeper has matched everything so far.
Can we do it all again? Can we do it all again? Can we do it all again?
That was a good save.
That was a top save.
Yeah.
He's made that's an unbelievable save to us.
Good play by Hasiba
Look at
Bobby.
that. Did he get a bit of deflection? They've had so many chances.
Yeah.
They will not be happy with how many they've missed or the keeper saved. But it's unlike Underdogs not to score.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think they
They
scored.
always score, I think.
Yeah, they scored in every game this season. And with that 2-0 win, 2-0 lead for Touch of Class, they were kind of defending well, and if they needed to attack, they were on the counter.
Well, that's the thing that Aaron brings to this team. So he gives them an outlet ball, because they defend quite deep themselves anyway. Is that it?
And that was it, yeah. That
Yeah.
was the full-time whistle, and it ended 2-0. And Touch of Class, they actually held that scoreline for most of the game, and that's just, it's
I think it was great performance
Great
by their keeper.
performance.
You can see from the
yeah,
highlights.
and it's not just a one-man team or a two-man team. It's
No, it's a proper team.
It's the full squad.
It's a
The
proper
full
team.
squad's chipped in there.
Well, they beat us in the cup. I think they beat Underdogs in the cup as well. They're a dangerous team, a very dangerous team, and you don't want to play Aaron every week.
And they're probably the youngest team as well, or one of the youngest teams. They know each other from school from like 15 years. They've known each other a long time. They're all fit.
They play as a team. They play as a
play
good.
as a team, and they all have a laugh as well. You can see they're always playing. They don't get into any silly.
No, they come to play, and
yeah,
I
exactly,
really
yeah.
like Touch of Class. I think they're a very good football team. Saul's done a great job with them.
So yeah, and Underdogs. That's. I mean, you said that Tayyip's going to be disappointed, but surely he can see that they're creating chances. It's just the 2 goals that they let in. A bit disappointing.
Yeah, they started a bit slow. It looks like I didn't see the game live, but they look like they started a bit slow. But normally they're really at it, especially with Hasib and Ozzy and Bobby.
Yeah, I think they missed Ozzy today.
Ozzy wasn't in today, but normally they're really right at it. But going 2-0 down in this, it's sometimes really hard to get back. But they had loads of chances and they were unlucky in the end.
And Touch of Class, they're 5th in goal tier. They easily qualified. And they're only 2 points behind YounGunz, 5 points behind Finest. What can Touch of Class do? And
You never know in gold tier.
they could probably finish. Probably looking at what 3rd, 4th, or you just take each. Is it good to be in a position like Touch of Class now, where you can take each game as it comes and just?
I don't think they've been in gold tier before. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. But like when you're in gold tier, you can relax. You can really enjoy playing football and not have to worry about looking down the table. So it's a good opportunity for them just to really express themselves, and I think they'll finish quite high.
Are they making any signings? Do you know?
Touch of Class, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I know they did try and sign Tango last season,
Yeah,
but you managed to beat them to his signature. But
I think it's because they didn't get into gold tier.
Right.
I think that was the difference.
It's like Champions League, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but thankfully we got Tango and can see what he's done to our team.
Yeah, and Underdogs, they 4 points behind you guys now. Goal difference is a big difference as well. Do you think that they'll be signing any players? And they cannot afford any more slip-ups, right?
I don't think any of the teams that are really, really going for the title, so probably any of the top 5 teams there, can afford any slip-ups. Underdogs, I'm hearing maybe Ali Majidi.
Ali Majidi. Yeah.
And he would go back to the team, obviously, that he won the title
2
with, and he was their
seasons ago.
main player with Bobby that season, I think, and Jaff.
That would be interesting.
It would be, yeah. Maybe I'll speak to him.
Yeah,
He's a good friend of mine as well.
Right. Is the mighty FC Cheadle against the average Moles?
My team, Average Moles.
Yeah. Well, this was a good game actually. It was a good game, and it was Cheadle who were involved in this gold tier battle. They had to win, or they had to, they just had to get a result and hope that other team didn't. But they were in a decent position, and they started off really well. You can see there, Khalid using all his strength, and I think that was a penalty.
Nah,
Not think.
no.
I bet.
Is that what he was claiming?
I don't know. I think so. Great
Good
save.
save.
Like Casper Schmeichel spread himself well. What a touch!
That's back.
Oh,
another
no.
great touch. And another.
Oh.
What can you say about that move overall?
Look at that. It's like Barca. It's a Barca style of play. One touch. There you go. One touch. Bang. And again on the wing. Yellow boots. Cross it in. Back in the net. That was a good goal.
You know what? That is actually a good goal.
Goal of the week. I'm telling you. That's going goal of the week. That's
I'm not sure about
goal.
that, but it was a good goal.
Number 7. He just needs to change that top.
I think it was a lot
To a
of
United one, but
there's a lot of bad touches there, though, wasn't it? It's a bit of a fluke how he got there, especially
look at that.
the
One
final
touch.
ball in.
Bang.
We don't even know what happened here.
And Khalid there with he's
Scuffed
looked
it.
for his man,
He scuffed it totally. He's
and
looking
he's
for
side
Tom.
footed. Keeper had no
Keeper
chance.
should have saved it.
Absolute no chance. What a
Lally
goal.
disappointed.
That was a great goal.
So
And,
they took the lead 1-0.
yep. And after that, goal of the week contender.
How greedy is Khalid? Tom was free in the box.
It's not greed, it's ambition. Oh, look at that! Look at this bit of skill. Oh, that is impressive. None of your team could do that.
Not one of them.
No, maybe all of them. But no, that was a good bit of skill, right?
That was good. No, they look like they're playing well. They need
Oh, that should have been 2-0. I think that
keeper was well beaten there.
nearly broke the crossbar. Oh,
Referee. He not.
Tupac, they call him.
Good flick by Sarkash.
And see, that was
It's a good goal.
I don't know. It looked a bit.
Scruffy.
I mean,
No, it was a good goal.
Did it
Like
even go in?
Sarkash didn't even go in.
was it
Side
side
netting.
net? I don't know. It was just a bit of a weird.
You know,
How can you celebrate a goal like that? No, sorry.
like? So,
No, it is actually
well, he
decent play. Sarkash.
misses the
Sarkash did-
flick, but he finds his name.
No, Sarkash did well to see the guy was stood there.
So see what Cheadle are made of. Have to win to get into goal tier, right?
Chi there with a great clearance. Oh, he is a great clearance. Oh, why did he done that? But this was the second goal, and it
It's all
started
from
off.
Chi.
It started from Chi.
It's a great clearance,
He
but
is
you
the
never let the
unseen-
ball bounce. You need to speak to your
you need to get
teammate.
rid of it there. That's it. That one's the
Where's
worst
Khalid?
one.
Where's Khalid?
Khalid's he's captain of the team, so he's
I feel bad for him.
There's
He's
Mert,
like
there's Mert.
assisting the goal.
yeah. But there's nothing they could have done. It was like you said, the bounce, but the pass from Chi was the catalyst for the move.
Control down the line, yeah. So what Cheadle got now is a deep cross and
Oh, crossbar, a post. That was. Oh,
Was that it?
That was the end. I mean, it wasn't.
was that it really?
That was it. Yeah. I mean, after that second goal for Moles, it was
Game
difficult. But I think they knew that TSCI were winning, and that
They can't keep relying on TSCI. Let's be honest. Like last season, they're a new team this year.
yeah.
I think Cheadle FC were relegated, right?
Well,
Yeah,
technically they were. Yeah. But
Yeah, but it's fitting, isn't it? Lose to get into gold tier. I think
Yeah.
Bilal from Cosmos will be really enjoying that result.
Yeah. Well, I'm really happy for Cheadle lads because they're similar to Touch of Class. Like they go to play, there's no surrounding the referee, no complaining, no fouls.
Well, they started the season really well. I'm sure
They
they
did,
were
yeah,
top
yeah.
for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, they were title favourites at one stage.
picked the pole, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they're a bit off the pace, to be fair. But again, it means for them safe this season, which is a big
they're safe this season. They've
gold
got
tier is a
14.
big achievement, to be honest with you. And now they can just come and attack and play.
Yeah, and the good thing about Cheadle is that they won't just sit back and relax now. They'll go for that 5th or 4th spot. I know they've still got. There's a 5-point gap between them and Touch of Class.
They're quite far behind YounGunz, to be
Yeah,
fair. So
yeah.
7 points
Yeah,
with
yeah.
5 games to go. It's difficult.
They
to
just
make
got
up.
to go out and enjoy themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing to lose.
And average Mo's, that was a much needed win because they were on 10 points.
So Mo's are my team. Like
Mo's
Cheadle
your
are your team.
Yeah.
But I've been telling them they've drawn way too many games this year, and that's kind of like hampered them.
Yeah.
When you look at the table now, if they would have lost a couple of them games and won the other couple,
Right. Yeah.
you know, they would have. They're in a false position, but
Yeah.
they've had a lot of change this year, so no excuses. But they played well that game.
Yeah, I think they just need to keep going. Hope they can win Silvertier for their sake. But I think they're safe. They're not going to get relegated. are
They won it last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they're not going to get relegated.
I don't think so, but it's still quite tight, you know.
Quite tight, yeah.
So they need to work hard, and Nav's made some great signings.
Yeah, I was going to say that the guy who was involved in both goals, Saka, he's gone now, right?
That's
He's
what I'm hearing.
gone
Yeah,
to
he's gone to
YounGunz.
YounGunz, yeah.
And who they replaced him with?
They've brought in 3 players. So they've got Ishii, who is a great player, plays for my Division 2 team actually.
Right.
He's quality.
Yeah.
Eggy,
Yeah.
you know, from midfield, great player.
Yeah.
Up and down, box to box, you know, tough tackling.
Yeah.
And Saeed is back as well.
Right.
So they're not doing badly. I don't think. You know, Sarkash has had a good season in parts, but I think they'll replace him with those players for sure.
Right. We'll see how they do. And Cheadle, they've signed me. I'm on the squad.
After you agreed to sign for TSCI, so we could
Well,
see you've kind of gone back on that deal, have you? And
well, we can see what happens. I think I've got a lot of.
you're playing on Friday.
Yeah.
Good. Put Rashid on you.
Yeah, why not? Right, next game. Next game is form team finest against Mavericks. Here's the highlights.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. He's so much better than that.
Should have been 1-0. Should have been on target.
Should have been on target.
Yeah.
And with him, it's normally a goal.
Yeah.
His quality. That's a great
For sure.
effort. And Aki again, who's rejuvenated finest since
Yes.
Jabba was pushed. And he's taken over.
Yep.
But he's done great, hasn't
But
he?
look at this. Musalim gets dashed. Like, I mean, that's an assault, right? If the police were there, that would have been an arrest.
I think so.
I think he's
He's pleading his innocence though, but he's bragging about it afterwards.
Yeah, dash cam. It did get caught on dash cam. If we ever wanted to see that again, but yeah, it was 0-0. There was a few chances from both teams. It was good to see Musalim back.
Yeah, I've not seen him for a couple of weeks, I think.
Great bit of play.
But he's a difference maker for that team. He's an outlet ball for Mavericks.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
You always need your key striker playing.
Look at Jabba on the wing.
Jabba done. Done. He's not happy.
Oh my god.
Back in the day, the guy would have not got past, but he's mellowed out, I think, or slowed down. It's a good save, good effort by Ian.
Are you surprised it was the amount of chances and it's still 0-0?
I think there's not been anything clear. They've been like longer range shots.
Yeah.
But Aki again, that's a great pass.
Oh, that was unfortunate. That should have been a goal. Should have been 1-0.
I think kind of with him now having to run the team and captaining the team is giving him an added edge. Oh, that's unlucky. He's disappointed with that one. Scored a few goals in the last few weeks.
He's
important
probably
goals.
been player of the month. Oh,
Wow,
that's a Khalid Tayan
special.
special, yeah.
That's a nice bit of play. To be honest with you, it's quite even looking at the highlights so far.
Yeah. I think it needs just that goal, and just needs a goal, and then a good touch that from Yas, and then
Pull back there.
pull back. Yeah, that was a free kick. I think Yas takes this and buries it.
It's a good free kick.
P-rolled.
There's no such thing as
Yeah,
like a
P.
bad. If you
But-
score from a free kick in this league, it's a good free
Yeah,
kick.
yeah, that's true. I don't know if it took a deflection. It's really hard to say, but
I couldn't see from there, but it looked like
he said it was Yass's goal, so it's Yass's goal. I don't know if it even got
it's just
touched.
gone. It's just gone through the kind of crowd of players, hasn't it?
Good finish. I mean, he's probably aimed for that corner and he's got in. So
No in game we would have
Fair
aimed
play,
it
yeah.
for there. He's not missed it.
fair play to him.
It's Aki. It's tricky dribbler all the way. Unlucky there as well.
Yeah, definitely unlucky there, Ake. This was the second half now, and finalists were growing and growing. And it was only a matter of time before they scored another goal.
Oh, how's he not scored there?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think on another day he would have had a hat trick easily. And that was a good save. We had what's it called? Who filmed us?
Hakeem.
Hakeem, ex-finest player. He filmed this game, and he was,
Standing in, not doing too badly though.
and that was a goal, straight from the goalkeeper. Nodded down by Aki and finished by his
No,
brother.
it was Jabba
Is it?
who's
Jabba.
cleared it,
Yeah,
and that was
Aki's brother. Who's
they've
called?
gone direct. Uzza,
Ozza, yeah.
a very good player himself as well. Very good defender. Dawood breaking clear there.
And this was towards the end of the game. It was obviously Mavericks trying to get the goal, and then we're getting caught at the back. And then Aki made it 3-1. I think it was an own goal. Should we give it to Aki?
Was it not Uzza?
Yeah, we'll see from the replay. Is it Ozza? See from the replay. Oh yeah, it's Ozza, yeah. But you think it's an own goal?
No,
I
definitely
don't
give it
know.
to Uzza.
Yeah.
Definitely. If it was Aki, it was an own goal, but if it
Yeah.
was Uzza, definitely a goal.
But yeah, that was ended 3-0. It was quite a convincing win at the end, and they just, they had a lot of chances, scored 3. They'll be happy with that. Roll on finest.
Yeah, they're playing well. 1 point behind Underdogs, I think.
Yeah.
A few points behind us, but their form has been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think
like I said
have they
earlier,
won four or 5 games on the trot now?
I think maybe 4 games
Yeah.
in a row. They had a kind of
But they've been the
stuttering start to the season.
Yeah, they're only a point behind Underdogs. Mo Benali's kept a clean sheet. Everyone's happy,
Playing well.
playing well. Do you think was it a right decision then? Jabba stepping down.
I think the results
Looks like
speak.
the results speak for themselves, and they seem a better team. But who knows? Could they even fight for the title? I mean, if they get a win, and you and Underdogs drop points one week, then
They're right
game
back
on.
in it, yeah.
They're right back in it. So yeah, look forward to
I
that.
think we're watch out for finest, definitely.
Yeah, and Mavericks, they've been a breath of fresh air, really, I think, in this league. They play the right way. Musalim and these boys, attacking football. They got caught out today, but nothing wrong with what they've done this season. They got 12 points.
Yeah, well, I think up until the goal, they were kind of right in this game.
Yeah.
They've just been promoted last season, but they just need to learn, just to keep going and not to let their heads drop too early. They've been unlucky with a couple of results, but very good team. Done well so far.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 wins and they'll be safe. We'll see them next season as well. But good luck to them. So the next game is Manchester Cosmos against the Super 8s. Now this was a relegation battle.
At this stage, both quite low down in the league.
Yeah.
Super 8's had a slight upturn in form.
They've won 2, they got good 6 points there.
But they lost a couple of games after that. Quite close
great
games.
shot.
That was a good effort.
Imi Hack there. Is that Imi Hack?
It looks that way, yeah.
Yeah, he's got his coat on again. Yusuf Kadar was back for Cosmos from his ankle injury, and he was pulling strings apparently. Great turn. So this is Junaid's last game for the Super 8s.
If he moves to Galacticos is definitely sorted then,
Great save. I mean, he scored 90% of their goals. They're going to miss it.
That was a great effort by Hassan. Is that Bilal come back on the bench? The goal.
I don't think he's touched it yet, but effort there from Keith.
Both teams have got some really, really good players.
Oh, there's Yusuf. Should be a goal. Oh, he's right. He's left footed. If that was on his left, he would have scored.
His jacket's off now.
His jacket's off, and the tricks come out.
He's off the line.
scrappy,
Great battle,
very
yeah.
scrappy. I mean, we expected a scrappy game because it's two, relegation sides, and it's a proper 6-pointer. This is probably more important than the Gold Tier games. Just throwing bodies in the way of everything.
Yeah.
It was a vital game.
A draw was no good for these two teams.
Exactly,
At this stage,
exactly.
Someone had to win.
Yeah. And there was always going to be 1 or 2 goals in, and this was the goal.
I think Bilal miskicked that from the. What was it, off the pitch? No,
It was an own goal, but it was an own goal. But Bilal did assist it. You can see.
Eyes closed. Leathered it.
I think it came off the goalie. Maybe, I don't know. You can't really see from the camera, but
to be fair, that's a big goal for his team at this
massive
stage
goal.
in the
Massive
season.
goal. Yeah.
He's done really well there.
He got a bit of confidence from that. And
A lot of confidence.
yeah.
I've seen him shoot since 1973.
This was so close from you can see from the replay. He's got a little gap there, and
inside of the
that was
post,
a
I don't know
lovely
how
shot. That would have been a great goal.
That's not gone in.
And, it was that kind of game where they were having chances, but there was not many goal-scoring chances, and then that was the game. It ended 1-0, and that was the goal that settled it. Was a bit of an own goal, but they all count, and that was 3 points.
It's a big 3 points for Cosmos, and Bilal. He's been stressing quite a lot about Cosmos's form.
Yeah.
But it was good to see him back from his 4th trip from Dubai, and he's done the business for his team. Really.
Yeah, he has. And one thing, they've got a few players back now. Yusuf Qadar, they've got back.
Very good player.
Yeah. I don't know who else they're looking to sign. Are they looking to make any sign? Someone said Hasib from the Super 8s. They were going to try and sign him.
I think he plays with their cup team.
Yeah.
And he's a very good player as well. He's a hard-working player.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's someone who would be very good for Cosmos. But I know Bilal is looking. Well, he told me for 8 new players.
A full team.
Full team. So we'll leave it with him. He's got some hard work in the next few days.
Yeah. Well, they were very happy with that 3 points, and rightly so. And we did speak to a happy bunch after the game.
Yes, lads, a win, 3 points. Massive.
Long time coming.
1-0.
Like
He's got the biggest man, Mark. He's got the clean sheet.
1-0. Because of me. Because of the 1-0. 6 pointer, man. We had to.
Was it OG?
OG. But it doesn't matter. They all count.
They all count.
They all
Who got
count.
the assist?
Bilal.
Bilal.
But it's good to be back,
Oh,
winning.
yeah. Exactly. It gives us a good push for Silver Tier now. So there's going to be. What score did Galacticos finish?
2-1 they lost.
They lost.
Yeah, 2-1.
But they're in Silver Tier. I tell you what, if you watch the highlights, this guy was everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, he's been in the
Wow.
cardio, man.
Oh, it's Cavio. Cavio, security and electrical.
Yeah, kept us secure.
Yes.
Assists, man! Assists!
That's what I'm talking about. So does that mean we're doing the commentary this week?
Yeah, man.
No.
Oh, I'm
Good to be-
so relieved.
There was a big
3
win.
points. Big win.
I mean, I don't know if you watched the highlights, but we saw I said, you lost 7-2, that's acceptable, you have to win today.
Yeah, no, we don't. To be honest, I didn't watch the highlights.
So the final game of the night is YounGunz against Iran 360. And Iran 360, they've recently been improving their performances, getting a few points here and there, especially with the form of Ali Majidi. But they're up against a tough YounGunz team, and they took the lead early on. It was a good goal, decent move.
Anthony.
Is that his name? Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah, he's a very good player as well.
I think it might have took a deflection, but a good goal. A goal he had no chance.
Didn't even see it, did he?
No, he didn't see it.
That
And then the
equaliser.
equaliser, yeah, Hamid doesn't score many, but he was in the right place at the right time. Good free kick. And YounGunz don't let in many goals, so it's a bit of a surprise that Iran.
No, they're another team that defends very deep actually.
Yeah,
Normally with 3.
good unit, yeah. But Anthony
Close,
again,
yeah.
good shot.
No, he's a key player for them, similar to how Aaron is for Touch of Class.
Yeah. And it was this. It was a goal, but the referee blew before it went in, and I don't know why it was disallowed, but it was. But you can definitely hear the whistle go before it hits the back of the net. and the Iran players, they were a bit surprised why, but the ball came in and it just looked like a legitimate goal, but the ref did blow before.
Yeah, well, I can't see why he's disallowed it there, but they don't seem to be complaining like too much, do they, once he explains it? So
Yeah.
I don't know whether he was saying it's gone out. I'm not sure, but
So it was still 1-1 at this stage, but still a few chances. And the YounGunz were probably playing better football at this stage, creating a few more chances than
they've got
Iran.
Omar Ben Ali in as well. He's a very, very good player. Helped us win the league last year, actually. Rookies,
And he scored.
great goal.
Scored.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
Long range. Seems like he's quite versatile. He can play anywhere really.
Yeah, very quick. Very
feet,
strong on the ball.
yeah.
Got a good shot. And
Great strike. He beat the keeper. Pure power. I think that's beat the keeper. And then Iran were in trouble there. 2-1 to YounGunz.
Oof.
Yeah, you see the replay. It's a great technique from Ali Majidi. And
Scissor kick.
that would have been a great goal. I really wish that had gone in. And then they hit the post. They hit the post with that shot. So they were still trying to get back into it.
I think the problem for Iran is that really they've not recovered their form since the gold tier last season. You know, they've not won for such a long time, and it makes it difficult to get that habit back.
Yeah.
Having Ali Majidi is
Ali Majidi's going the Underdogs, mate.
like I call him.
And then here's the
It's a good tackle.
and
Omar Ben Ali really
they
did
made it
second half.
3-1. Yeah, it was a great goal. That was
Scored 2.
scored 2.
He's
Yeah,
been a thorn in their side the whole game. He's had a fantastic game, hasn't he, Omar?
great finish. I mean, you were saying before that he's fast and he's strong, and you can see from this goal he shows all speed and strength to get past the defender and
It's a good
put it past.
Yeah, it's good finish. That was a very good goal.
Yeah. And
But he's really dominated the game, kind of, since Iran have scored. He's unlucky there.
Yeah, should have had a hat trick. Well done, Omar. So that ended 3-1, and Iran had that disallowed goal. Don't know why it was disallowed, but it's worth mentioning.
The ref definitely blew though.
Yeah.
For something before.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it was a pull back on Omar looking back at it, but
Yeah.
I'm not too sure kind of what he's given there, but they didn't complain too much.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to YounGunz.
Yes.
Great season for them.
I was just going to say probably the story of the season after Cheadle qualifying was YounGunz, their form, and it just shows that having a good team and great spirit, and good players as well will get you there. Hard work will get you to the goal.
Well, they did something that JJGK never were able to do really.
Yeah.
That was to get into the gold tier, and if you look at the points, they've got a lot of points, and they're not far behind.
But they're only 3 points behind finest.
Yeah.
Now I think looking at the league, YounGunz will probably say, look, we're not going to win the league, but if we can finish in that top 3, that'll be a massive achievement.
They've got an outside chance, obviously, but they just need to. That's the thing now. They can play with fun and freedom. They're definitely there next season. They can use it to try and build and play the other teams and see how to do it.
Yeah, and they've got a great squad from top to bottom. I think absolutely fantastic.
Omar Ben Ali, great acquisition.
Amazing, yeah. Amazing.
Anthony is very, very good player, and they've got solid defence as well.
Solid defence, and good luck to him. I'm really looking forward to watching YounGunz in this gold tier. Good thing is that Iran, they're not getting hammered anymore. They're putting a good fight. They're scoring a few goals.
The last few games,
last 3 or 4 games,
they've started to. You can see, and even in this game, they had chances to get back into it. They could have been 3-1 up themselves if they had the disallowed goal in the post.
Yeah.
So they're not far. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think anything is certain yet in terms of relegation.
Yeah.
But they have to
start winning all these,
which is
the Ryan's gonna
easy
do
to
all
say but very tough to do.
Yeah, that's true. So here's the league table, the gold and silver tier. We've obviously spoke about it during the highlights.
Yeah, so we're happy to kind of get into gold first. I always tell you that's the aim.
Yeah, and a 4 point gap to second. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't, is it? In the grand scheme of things.
One draw or a defeat, and it all closes up. It's very tight still.
It is very tight.
But the thing is, I think in this season, teams will all drop points in that gold tier.
Yeah, and that silver tier as well. There's only 1 point separates the top 3.
Very, very tight. But I think Galacticos have to go in as favourites, having just played them and how they played.
Yeah, Galacticos, I think so as well. Let's have a quick look at Division 2. Two of those teams will be in Division 1 next season.
Yeah, there's some like this season. Like
Let's just see how tight it is. There's
it's
3 points
between the top 5.
Wow, that's
and the top 5 are all very good teams. And they all can beat each other on their day. You know, it's
you can see how many games they've won.
yeah, it's
8-7-7. It's
and they beat each other.
wow.
So it's going to be an interesting battle to get promoted.
Yeah.
But at the bottom of the table,
Yeah, it's not looking good.
it's also quite close, but the wrong way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So-
But we look forward to
Seeing one of these teams.
welcoming 2 of those teams into Division 1 next season.
Yeah.
So the website's still looking classy, Yusuf.
Yeah, no, it's
Got a decent look to it now. A lot of people have said a lot of good things about it.
I've had some great feedback, and it was, it's credit to Mehdi, who's kind of like sorted it all out for us.
Fair play to Mehdi. I'm moving with that.
It's fantastic, and he's, I think he's still trying to improve certain areas of it.
Yeah,
When he gets a chance, so we're grateful, to him for doing that.
nice one. Yeah, and if anybody wants to keep up with Ultim8, you can go on the website ultimateleague.com, visit our Facebook page, and also we're quite active on Twitter. So that's the highlights for this week, Yusuf.
Thanks for inviting me again.
No, yeah, you're welcome.
Kind of it.
You're welcome, and
Good luck to all the teams in the gold and silver tier now, both divisions. Should be a fun end to the season.
Anything else, Yusuf?
No, that's it from me.
Thanks.
So, thanks for having me.
Right, thanks.
We struggle.